Well, it'll be no joke, but it happens April Fool's Day next year. April 1st, 2013 is the day BC gets rid of the HST and goes back to the provincial sales tax. That's a long time to wait if you're holding off on a major purchase like a house, which is why on April 1st this year, the province brings in new rules that could save you thousands of dollars. Our legislature reporter Stephen Andrew has the story. He joins us live with details. Stephen.
Hudson, if you're about to ink a deal on a new home purchase and want to save more than $22,000, stop. Put the pen down. This is no early April Fool's prank. Since the HST was defeated in a referendum last summer, developers building new housing have been worrying.
We were hearing that HST was having an impact, that certainly during this transition period, there was a concern that some buyers were going to hold in anticipation of the transition rules and ultimately potentially delay some purchases.
Buyers were holding off to save thousands in the provincial portion of the harmonized sales tax that disappears when the government kills the HST on April 1st, 2013. To ensure sales begin immediately, BC's finance minister is bringing in new rules on April 1st this year.
We want to have rules that cover a reasonable enough period of time that all purchasers are going to be treated equally. And yes, the revenues that are generated, we're putting virtually all of them back, I acknowledge that, into relief for purchasers now so that we can try and provide the best maximum possible relief to primary home purchasers and secondary and recreational home purchasers.
To make it more attractive, the government is increasing the threshold on tax rebates on new homes. As of April 1st, the government will rebate 5% of the HST on a home up to $850,000. That's up from $525,000. And it will also introduce a 5% rebate for new second or recreational homes up to $850,000, as long as they're outside the Capital Regional District or Greater Vancouver.
This will make it very attractive for those that are purchasing their first home or even those that want to buy a secondary residence in the great province of British Columbia.
Industry welcomes the changes and believes new home buyers will start to spend.
It's a bold move. It's something that's got immediacy to it. It's something that's really going to spur the home building industry.
I wish it was faster, but in fact it was worth the wait because now it was a very well thought out, easily understood to the people in the industry, and hopefully you can make it easily understood to the purchasers.
So what does this all mean for you? Well, apparently it's quite simple, whether you're using the old PST system, the HST, the transitional system, or the return to the PST. The government says once you consider all the rebates and the transition taxes, you should end up paying the same amount.
The NDP says the new rules are a step forward and should help the industry, but
everyone else in the province is going to continue to pay the HST right up until 2013, and other industries that were adversely affected by the HST, there's nothing in this for them. It's focused on one industry only.
And already other industries, especially those involved in major home renovations, are beginning to worry that sales will drop until the HST is gone. The finance minister is offering little comfort, except to wait for his budget next week. Now, the finance minister is saying today he doesn't want to cause a distortion in the housing market, but the real estate board acknowledges there is going to be a small distortion, at least in the short term. It's expecting the numbers for new housing purchases over $525,000 to drop for February, Hudson, and March until those new rules kick in on April 1st this year.
All right, Stephen Andrew, thanks.
You're welcome.